Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So I'm going to be doing the next part of this puzzle. There's only one available at the moment. Well, one new one available. The next one will unlock in 6 hours, so I don't know if that'll be in the next video or the video after that. It depends on if I record another video immediately after this one. But anyways, Mechanical Painting Part Restoration 5. Let's start. So something to note right off the bat is there are two duplex gears. One of them being the medium and small, and one of them being the large and medium. Something tells me I should probably go with a duplex gear on slot 1. I'm going to put the large duplex gear in slot 4. I just noticed something. I can check the painting setup. So the slots that I need to fill are 1, 2, 4, and 5. I'm going to reset this very fast. I'm going to put the duplex gear in slot 5 here. Okay, a medium gear has to go in slot 1. A large gear in slot 2. I'm going to put the large duplex gear in slot 4. And there we go, that worked. Wow. It took a little bit, but hey, better time than before, I think, overall. So, now I'm going to head on over to the Golden Apple Archipelago to do the next part, and final part, I'm assuming, of the theater thing. And here is the final part. Watch the first half.
The sun's about to set, and the moon soon to rise. Our time is almost up, but evil survives. The famed attendants all took on the dragon, but they fell one by one. I made a vow when all of this began, but now I fear my vow has become a farce.
As her most loyal servant, I should share her worries. I am a nobody, but thanks to her, I was given a place. Nevertheless, I admire the princess's diligence and kindness. Please, don't dwell in sadness. We can reflect on the trio's mistakes.
Your counsel is valid. Let me recall their words and deeds.
An inflated ego, yet falling at the first hurdle. The princess remembered what she'd seen.
I fancied myself a fighter, but my enemy saw right through me. I overestimated my ability. I couldn't win against a strong enemy. But I also clung hard to my conceit. I lacked respect, because I feared others wouldn't respect me.
A dream that was massive in size, yet hollow inside. Lots of guts, but no ability.
A supposedly foolproof plan, yet with no one to see it through. The princess remembered again.
To protect myself, I ran away and let others take my place. All my plans evaporated when I saw the dragon in front of me. I did survive everything, but every time I did so by abandoning those standing next to me.
He was a tactician with neither morals nor strategy. It's natural to be cautious, but one who abandons their comrades is no hero.
Avoiding the present and only speaking endlessly of past glories, the princess remembered one last time.
My past has proved my deeds. My laurels should now be able to speak for me. To give my life now would be foolish. It's elementary to balance risk and benefits.
His past has faded. All he has now is his former glory. The spirit has decayed. He has long forgotten the taste of his dream. If they all failed to defeat the dragon, then with only my dream and my rapier, how can I possibly defeat the dragon?
Though I am but a lowly bystander in the palace, I know you to be humble and grounded. You are never selfish or merciless. All know you for your eagerness and diligence, your dreams that are no less than gold. Your Highness, please don't underestimate yourself. Believe in your golden ideals, and that you will slay that dream-devouring dragon for good.
Oh, end of the first half. Cool. There we go. Collect all that. And let's watch the second half.
It is almost night. The dragon has changed its name to the Starving One.
I've had snack after snack, but dinner still eludes me. Snacks are distractions. In the end, they have no true substance. What's more, some of these just made me feel sick. I'm afraid only a true golden dream can sufficiently quench my cravings.
The loyal servant approached quietly to observe the dragon. For the princess, he will do any and everything.
For my promise to the king, but also to make her happy, even if it seems impossible. Huh? The dragon looks strange. Why is it covering its chest? Let's hear what it's mumbling.
I shouldn't have underestimated the humans, or been so gluttonous. Now that my stomach is churning, I have no strength left to face off against the king.
Overjoyed, the loyal servant rushed back to share the news.
My heart is full of courage. I will wield my rapier with pride.
Look! There's a spot above its heart that isn't covered by scales! Take it down while it's still weak.
Evil dragon, I challenge thee to protect my kingdom!
Filthy human!
With a fearless thrust, the princess fulfilled her pledge.
The world opens itself before those who do not forget their dreams and nobility. Thank you as well, my loyal servant. You deserve a fitting reward. In light of our recent trials, I will name you...
The Shatterer of Despair, Flugel der Dunkelheit, servant of the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. Finally, the princess personally defeated the dragon, and peace returned to the kingdom. All praise, all praise.
Okay, that's interesting. So let's claim this first and then talk to that guy.
Solicited. And all the more.
Oh, the show was a resounding success.
Yeah, sure.
Our thanks to all of the actors and actresses, and our thanks to everyone who came in to support us. Oh, of course we must thank you as well, Traveler and Paimon. I really appreciated your undivided attention. Oh, it felt just like the relentlessly piercing gaze of the evil dragon.
About the title, though.
Oh, yes, the title is Tale of the Sword-Wielding Princess.
But she only wielded the sword for a brief moment towards the end?
Well, it's just like how the 5 Kassen are usually portrayed in 4 poems.
And like how we also call the best travel buddy emergency food, and like how we have a cavalry captain without a single horse. Which one should I go with? I'll go with the top option.
Well, anyway, the important thing is not the sword in the hand, but the courage in the heart.
I was hoping Paimon would say something.
Back to business. Now that the curtains have closed, I would like to take this rare opportunity to invite the Traveler and Paimon to take a photo with the crew.
Sure.
Please don't refuse. Come on.
Okay, then. I can't say anything to him.
Is everyone ready? 3, 2, 1. Yay!
Whoa! Tone down the excitement, buddy.
Okay. And return. Interesting. I don't think I got the option to save that picture. Let's talk to him.
Are you sure that the photo is fine?
It's totally fine. A commemoration picture could always benefit from a dose of quirkiness. Thank you again, Traveler and Paimon. Ah, summer. Wonderful summer. Ah, the good times never last. I wish times like this would be like a show that never ends.
Okay. So that's done, and I did get the keepsake photo of Twilight Theater for my, what do you call it? For my teapot. Anyways, great job. Bravo, everyone. You have all made me proud. It was my honor to work together with comrades such as you towards something we are all passionate about. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's Twilight Theater Heads Notes? Okay, I guess I'll look at it. Oh no. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Is this like the entire thing that I just went through for that quest? And look how laggy it is trying to scroll down. Yeah, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna look at that. That's neat though. Really, truly neat. I'll talk to one person here. Actor playing Servant B. You really saved me, Aether. If you hadn't found a replacement, I'd have been done for. Okay, cool. Yeah, now I feel like I have to talk to all of them. Oh. So let's talk to this one now. Actor playing the princess. I never thought I would have a chance to play the leading role. I didn't drag everyone down, did I? About, this one. Well, so that's curtains, huh? Shame, I haven't had quite enough fun yet. It would be nice if we had the chance to do this again. And there's another one. Did I see a hilly churl back there or something? The scene-to-scene proceedings were honestly harder than I imagined. We almost had a big mess in the middle too, but I guess it all worked out in the end, huh? I mean, the fact that I had to come up here and, you know, have your actors come on stage, yeah, it just made things worse, in my opinion. If it had just gone through, you know, from scene to scene, it would probably have been better. Anyways, how was my acting? Pretty great, huh? What? I flubbed a line? Ha, impossible. You must have heard it wrong. I mean, that was all part of the act, you know? Yeah, he was about to say, like, he called himself the Wicked Dragon at one point, and then he called himself something else instead. Like, Enlightened Dragon or something. There were some small incidents along the way, but all's well that ends well. I had quite a sizable role this time. Honestly, I was worried that I would forget a line at some point the entire time. Oh, this is Leon. Hey, Leon. We helped you several times during the quest for, Fischl. He was the guy who kept getting stuck or in trouble or whatever. Wow. Acting is pretty harsh on the throat. I barely speak this loudly ever as it is. Okay, now, I'm gonna head on over to, like Rhyme and Song, the Summer Reverie, which is over on that island where the machine is. Oh?
Hey, look! Isn't that the same guy we saw on our first day here?
I don't quite remember at this point, but I'll take your word for it.
Everyone's gone crazy. Everyone should get out of here.
I kind of feel bad for this guy now.
Well, they'll never wake up. But I was right, my precious. You are invincible.
Precious? What's his precious?
A miracle machine. Definitely not impossible.
I think he's referring to that machine. What a drunkard.
Oh, goodness. The smell of alcohol. Maid Fräulein, please allow me to fan the fumes away with my wings.
Oh, excellent. Please, fan them away for me, too.
Me as well.
Certainly.
I've checked the surroundings, but there's no one else here. Isn't that strange? The Fatui is a big organization, but he's the only one left at this camp. What's more, we didn't even see him the last time we were here. Even the larger gentleman from the first time is missing. I think they must be hiding somewhere.
Like in a domain?
As for why they may be hiding, I'm afraid we'll have to ask him.
But he's as drunk as Tone-Deaf Bard. Should we wait for him to sober up?
Cleanse him with the holy spring of punishment.
You mean lightning?
Maid Fräulein means to splash him with water.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, sounds like a good idea. Let's try.
Everyone takes out their water bottles and empties them over the collapsed Fatui.
Hey, he opened his eyes!
I think that's what it said.
Huh?
Hey, are you one of the Fatui? Can you tell us what happened here and what that machine is for?
Fatui? Ha! Fatui! Those blockheads from the administration will regret it now! That's what you get for rejecting my research, forcing me to conduct my research on this deserted island. My precious!
Something tells me he's going to be really upset if we have to destroy that machine.
Why is he crying? Looks like he has a lot of pent-up emotions.
You mocked me! And my precious invention. You don't know anything about the future. Only my invention can help us conquer the world.
So he says, and I see that thing off in the background there. I should probably try to get that after this cutscene, if I remember. I remember there was a bird in one of the areas that I'd done on that island for Mona, where I saw the bird and I was like, oh, I'll go get that, and then I forgot about it.
Idiots! Such idiots! Ow! Don't hit me! I won't blow up the lab again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This man's gone insane. There's no way we can communicate with him.
He wasn't like this when we first met him. It looks like the effects have grown worse, to the point of driving him mad.
My manuscript. My manuscript. Only that can save.
Wow.
Manuscript? Where is it?
Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me.
Official, don't yell at him.
Huh.
Then I'll... Let me try.
Okay.
Kind sir, look at me. Now, tell me, where did you hide your manuscript?
No! No, don't force me to write a report! Go away!
He's completely lost in his own imagination.
Allow me.
I wonder if Shinyan is going to be the one who convinces him.
Please excuse me.
Or maybe Kazuha will do it. Kazuha stands quietly for a while and then throws the researcher over his shoulder, and I didn't get the chance to read the rest of it.
Oh! My butt! My brain is finally starting to work again. It's not a mushy mess anymore.
Huh.
Can you tell me where you put the manuscript?
The manuscript. The manuscript is in the crack over there.
Finally!
Huh.
Otherwise, I was gonna have to blast some of my loudest rock and roll in his ears.
Huh.
Kazuha hesitated for a long time before making a move. He's so nice.
Yep, he's destined for greatness.
Everyone, let's search the stone cracks nearby for the manuscript.
Okay, then sure. I'll talk to that guy again though in a second. Like rhyme and song, the summer reverie has started. The researcher came to his senses briefly after Kazuha's throw, but soon fell unconscious. Did his mental state deteriorate, or did Kazuha knock him out? That is a very good question. But first things first. I'll follow this thing. I'll collect this, whatever it is. Oh. I didn't expect that to be what I was looking for. Huh.
Found it!
Okay.
Congratulations! We found the key to solving the problem.
Yeah, apparently.
Let me see.
Mona takes the manuscript and studies it carefully.
Just as I thought. This machinery, named cognitive mimicry, is capable of altering the state of people's brains. It was invented by the researcher we met earlier. His name is Persakov. According to the manuscript, the Fatui officials did not support Persikov's research. They believed he had taken the wrong path. But Persikov insisted on putting his machine to use. In order to achieve that, he disassembled the machine and used his connections to transport the parts to this deserted island.
How did they find this island? The Fatui's intelligence network is not to be underestimated.
Persikov was dead set on carrying out his experiments on this island. Most of his subjects were junior Fatui soldiers who all signed a waiver beforehand. It looks like they really thought this machine would benefit the Fatui.
How does the machine work?
That's most likely top secret. The manuscript didn't reveal any details, but Persikov did mention that the machine was modeled after the power of a god. Does that mean there's a god connected to these dreamlike mirages, and the Fatui found a way to research it?
Clearly. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to reproduce the god's power.
Wait, so there's some sort of mirage archon?
Anyway, Persikov's experiment did not go as planned. The machine broke down just days after it was activated. They tried to fix it, but...
I wonder who a mirage archon could be.
The technologically illiterate Fatui soldiers completely ruined the machine. Even its most important component of all, the crystalline cores, got ejected and disappeared.
A testament to the importance of maintenance in all aspects of life. I believe we can all learn something from this.
Persikov may be a mad scientist, but he didn't want to see his subordinates suffer. Besides, if he didn't solve the problem, he would end up going insane as well. As a last resort, Persikov went out on his own to look for the cores. But he was just a sickly researcher, unfit for the task. He had to give up. Then, Persikov went searching for the soldiers who had gone mad and strayed from the group, and took them to a hidden cave.
Okay, and of course we're gonna find that.
I think that was where they were at the day we arrived on this island. Persikov was taking a strong Fatui soldier somewhere.
Yes. It took Persikov all of his strength to get all the missing soldiers into the cave. He tried to snap them out of it with music and poetry, but nothing worked.
We came here once, but there was no one around. Come to think of it, that must have been the day Persikov was busy gathering the soldiers into the cave.
There's good news and bad news written on the last few pages. The good news is, Persikov managed to figure out the location of the crystalline cores by piecing together the snippets of information he could get from the delirious soldiers. The bad news is Persikov failed to revive them and eventually succumbed to the device's influence himself. The last few pages of the manuscript are just unintelligible drunken scribbles.
It appears that the responsibility for this issue now falls to my retainers and I.
Never thought we'd be saving the day on a vacation. I feel a sense of purpose.
There's a map in the manuscript. The markings should indicate the locations of the crystalline cores.
Okay then, so there are a total of 3 arrows pointing to 3 different islands, and a total of what? 2, 4, 7 cores, I think? What's up with the dashes and dots? Oh, they have like, I'll figure that out.
We've got no choice but to find the crystalline cores now!
Okay, but first things first. Let's follow this over here, because I was following this before. And where's it gonna go? Oh, it turned into a fish for a second. Where are you going, dude? All the way up on top of this. Wait a second. Oh, okay, good. I thought for just a second there that it had gone up further for some reason. I wonder if I should try to get some treasure chests here very fast. There might actually be some treasures on this island right here. I can imagine that there'd be some treasures out there on those platforms as well, but I'm mainly concerned about these islands. Is there a teleporter that goes up to the top? No. That's very unfortunate. You know what? I'm going to return here later. So let's find the missing crystalline cores. We'll start with this this island over here. I'll teleport to this and take the wave rider over there. Okay, so here's the first island, and I can see one right there. Easily visible. So it has me, it gives me the option to rotate left and right. I'm gonna look at that piece of paper again, or the map or whatever, just to get an idea of what I'm supposed to do. So, okay, for this one, I believe it's supposed to be left, and then right, and then right again. I could be wrong about that. Okay, I think I was wrong. Oh wait, there's another one over here. So maybe I'm supposed to do this one left, left, and right. Okay, I gotta look at that thing again. Okay, I'm gonna do the reverse of that. Right, left, left. Oh, I think that was right, because it kind of went down. Right, right, left, and somehow, I don't know what happened. I just kept turning it until it finally worked. Let's pick it up.
This should be one of the crystalline cores mentioned in the manuscript.
Uh-huh. There's one of them. That puzzle, I don't know if I was doing it, like, completely wrong from the start. Like, I think I misunderstood what direction it was supposed to be rotated in based off of the dots and dashes, but it's not that big of a deal. Gotta follow this all the way up. Where is the next platform? Right there? Whoa, 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 whoa. I have to redo it. I guess I was supposed to climb up this wall to get to where that was. Wasn't very obvious, though. Anyways. Yeah, some of these you can get boosted jumps from, and others you can't. Even though there is a difference between the platforms, like a different symbol or whatever, I still wasn't expecting it. I'm surprised there's another one of those.
And all the more valuable for it.
Huh. It gave me another treasure chest over here, so may as well take it. I also should explore this area thoroughly since I'm already up here. I vaguely recall this ship being here. Okay, I don't really see anything up here to do, so I'm gonna move on to my next objective if I don't... Oh wait, there is one item down there I can see. The treasure chest. Is there anything else I can see? I'm gonna circle around very fast just to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna get this treasure chest very fast. I'll activate the Wave Rider thing nearby as well afterward. I think he'll come back over here. Hopefully. Whatever, I'm not gonna wait. Here we go. That should get rid of him. Yeah. Where's the...
Let's move out.
Okay, there it is. Die. Yeah, whatever. And there's also those ones over there, but I don't have to defeat those to get this.
Today is a lucky day.
What's up with this? Okay, and actually I don't even have to get in the Wave Rider, but I am going to activate this right here, and then teleport over here. And there we go, that's been activated. I don't need to summon the Wave Rider though. Teleport over here. Okay, I'm going to look at the thing again. Try to see if I can figure it out. Okay, where's the tent? There's a tent nearby. Is this a specific tent? Yeah, this one right here. It's a dot and a dash, so it's either left and then right, or right and then left. So there's left, and here's right. Okay, so let's go back to left then. There we go. So since I started with left and then went to right, and because it said dot and dash, obviously the dot was right, and the dash was left. Okay, that's easy enough to figure out. The next one that I want to do is this one right over here. Left, left, right. And that did it. Okay, good. Now there's one more somewhere around here. Oh, it's right here. Right, left, right. And there we go. That wasn't too bad. So now I can claim that. Move on to the next one.
And here's the second one.
I'm gonna go to the next island, which is over here. What's the fastest way to get there? With the wave rider down here, okay. I'll get in the wave rider and sail over there. Okay, here we are. I think I'll start with this one over here. Left, left, right. And that did it. Okay, good. On to the next one. Right, left, right. And there we go. So now I can claim this.
We found all the crystalline cores! Let's put them back into the machine!
Sure thing. I'll teleport over there now. Okay, so something happened, and unfortunately to explain what happened, I first have to explain how I record the videos. So basically, when I record videos, I tend to record them in parts. And by parts, I mean, as an example, this video has been recorded in several parts. And I do that because it makes it easier to edit them later. So for example, I'll record like anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes or so of content, and then I'll stop the recording and start it up again. Well, what happened was, while recording the final part of the story event that I was doing, where, you know, it wanted me to go return the crystal cores or whatever, unfortunately, something happened, it got corrupted, and now I can't really show the rest of the story event. But thankfully, there wasn't really that much left, and what's there is actually fairly easy to summarize. So I'm going to summarize it very fast. Basically, we took the crystal cores that we've been collecting over to the island up here, to the machine. We put it in the machine, and things started getting better. The Fatui regained their sanity. And after they regained their sanity, they came over to where the machine was, and they were surprised to see us. And, you know, they were like, hey, you know, what are you doing here? And we basically told them that we'd fixed it. And then after that, we decided to return to this island to celebrate. We had some food and stuff. Aether and Paimon went off to the side and contacted Venti. And Venti was like, you know, hey, it's been a long time since we talked or whatever. Because technically speaking, the last time we talked to him was just before the mirages started to appear. And then after that little conversation, you know, we gave Venti like a very brief summary of all the events leading up to, you know, where we were at that point in time. And he's like, I don't know, you know, what's going on, but, you know, as long as you guys had fun, it's all great. Anyways, after that conversation, the mysterious female voice that we had, you know, previously heard over the Dodoco communication device, actually started speaking to Aether, and only Aether. Paimon was off, you know, enjoying some food or whatever. And she basically, you know, told them that she was like a little bird or whatever. It was kind of confusing, but the general gist of things is she said, you know, Aether will meet her again in the future, and that he should recognize her at that time. She didn't want to give him her name. And yeah, that's where we are now, is right here. It sucks that I can't show that, but, you know, it is what it is. I couldn't help it getting corrupted like that, unfortunately. So now I'm going to go ahead and do a side quest here, since I wasn't expecting that to happen. And one side quest I can do now is actually the Bake-Danuki Wanderlust quest. So I'll go over there and start that right now. Mama Skay, Shiba Skay, we can go to Mondstadt now. Yeah, because we couldn't finish this quest before doing everything else with the story. Woohoo, Mondstadt! White fur, yellow fur, so slow. Alright, let's go now. Okay then. So it wants us to teleport over to Windrise. Well, this is Mondstadt. What do you think? The scenery is pretty nice, right? Hehe. Aether and Paimon started our adventure in Mondstadt, and we've made so many unforgettable memories along the way. Paimon hopes Momosuke and Chibisuke will be able to create many happy memories in Mondstadt, just like Aether and Paimon did. Does this mean they can't speak anymore, or we can't understand them anymore? We can't understand them. It feels like waking up from a dream. It's because we've left the islands. But they look like they'll be fine. How did we get this far without Aether and Paimon realizing that they wouldn't be able to talk anymore? It doesn't matter really, but just saying. Yeah, Chibisuke can take care of itself now, so they should be fine. Happy adventuring. Okay, cool. So I can talk to Momosuke very fast. And then Chibisuke. Okay, you know what? Since that went by so fast, I think I'm going to go back over to the Golden Apple Archipelago and talk to Miitoboru, the wave rider, who claims himself to be a mighty pirate ship. Seems to have something to discuss with you. So let's go do that very fast.
Ahoy there!
Oh.
You're finally here! I've been waiting for a long time. Even my deck is getting burrs.
Well, I'm glad that this has voice acting.
But this boat? Does this boat even have a deck? This is a dinghy at most! Ha ha ha! Who would have thought that I, the notorious pirate ship commanded by Bake-Danuki, would one day end up like this?
So, you're a big pirate ship? But who's Bake-Danuki?
What? You don't even know who Bake-Danuki is?
Never heard of him.
Bake-Danuki Simon?
Oh.
Defender of Serai.
I heard that name before.
The name of the most feared pirate ever to sail the seas. Oh, who would have thought?
I'm pretty sure I've heard the name Zaimon before.
Nope, the name doesn't ring a bell. Alright, Miitoboru, you told us to come here, so tell us, what is this all about?
It feels so weird being called that all of a sudden. You see, as I said, I'm here because I drifted here. So I'm thinking my original body must be nearby.
Oh.
It feels strange using the word body. But I do need to find it as soon as possible.
I think we've seen parts of it.
I've lost track of how long I've been sleeping here, but I'm certain my companions will still be waiting for me. I need to find my body, get shipshape, and return to them as soon as possible.
Well, if it's in pieces like I think it is, then I don't know if you're going to be able to do that.
Right!
Aye, but I can't make it there on my own. After all, a talking ship is just a ship. It still needs someone at the wheel. Let's make a deal. You help me find my body, and I will help you find treasure in return.
Okay.
Treasure?
Yeah, I knew Paimon would be sold on that.
I'm a pirate ship after all. Call it a pirate ship's intuition, or some kind of sixth sense. Either way, the moment I woke up, I could sense that this area is filled with valuable treasures. You have my word. A pirate ship always finds its treasure. Ah, or may I be blighted with barnacles. What say ye, me hearties? Do we have an accord?
Indeed we do.
Let's help Miitoboru. If he finds his body and we get treasure in return, everybody wins!
He had you at treasure, huh?
So, will you help me or not?
We'd be delighted.
Great! Well, there's a place I wanted to go to as soon as I woke up. Based on my pirate ship's intuition, there be some big treasure hidden there. Arr, let's head there and search for it.
Yeah, it'd be great as if he could actually tell you what islands still have treasure left. That would be awesome.
Time to set sail!
I mean, obviously, this treasure thing is related to a quest, but still. So if I get into this and go to where he wants me to go... Hey, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. How far away is that? Wow, it's all the way over there. Okay. And I think that's where one of the parts of his ship has crashed, too. I don't think I've ever solved this right here before. I know that there are some, you know, markers like this over here and here, but this is completely different. So if I start the challenge for this, I should be able to get a treasure chest, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Interesting. So I should go through this way and blow up these 3 treasure chests. Not treasure chests, but barrels. I'm thinking of treasure right now. Thankfully, this is heading in the direction that I need it to go in. And the challenge is completed, but what'd that give me? Oh. Investigate. Is that all? Just 5,000 more? Wow, that's cheap.
The place Miitoboru sensed is right up there. Okay, let's go check it out.
Okay, it's that ship up there.
Is this really the right place? There's nothing here but a shipwreck.
Of course.
Oh, Miitoboru had better not be lying to us. Guess it's time to go back and ask our friend a couple of questions.
Well, weren't you paying attention, Paimon? He literally said that we're looking for his body. Or his old body, I should say.
How did it go? Did you find anything valuable?
Miitoboru!
Huh. Miitoboru.
There's nothing on this island except for a shipwreck. What kind of intuition is that?
What? No! Impossible! Ah! I know. It must be because I've been sleeping for too long, and my intuition is not as sharp as it once was. As the saying goes, nobody's perfect, and certainly no boat's perfect either, right? Cut me a little slack, huh? The next place will be the one. I'm sure the next place will be full of treasure.
Sure.
It better be. No more playing tricks on us this time.
You have my word.
Okay.
But, the next place is a little far away, and I'm not sure of the precise location. All I know is that it's somewhere northwest of here.
For some reason, I was under the impression that we were looking for his body, but we're mainly looking for treasure, I guess.
But there are so many islands in the northwest. Oh, you gotta give us a little more than that.
Is it at the top of that one really tall area that I using those jumping platforms for? I think it might be.
Wait a minute. If you mean one of the larger islands, there are only 2 of them in the northwest.
The island full of raven statues, the island where musical flowers grow. Raven statues?
Now that you mention it, I do sense the cawing of ravens coming from over there.
Huh.
But not just the sound of ravens, no. There be music as well.
Oh.
To be precise, the cawing is coming from the east, and the music is coming from the southwest.
Huh.
So, you're hearing 2 sounds? Where could this darn treasure be? But where can you hear the sounds from both islands at the same time?
Somewhere in between the 2.
Oh, you're right! Yep, that's exactly what Paimon was thinking too.
Excellent work, Paimon.
Then let's go over and take a look. You know, I must say, it seems you 2 are quite close.
You bet! We've been on loads of adventures together and found lots of treasure before.
Paimon is the best companion one could ask for.
If only I'd been able to speak back when we were sailing on the sea, then maybe I would have been able to communicate with my companions just like you 2. You seem to have so much fun together. I'm a little jealous. All right, Time to find the center location of these two big islands.
Sure. That shouldn't be too hard, right? New mail. What's this about new mail? Okay, I guess I don't really have to worry about that. So, will the map tell me? Yeah, it is indeed this island right here. That's the one that I use those jumping platforms to get to the very top of. So, the fastest way to get to that would actually be to teleport right here, and then to jump down to that.
Here we are! This is right in between both islands. There better be some treasure this time!
Okay, so I had a crazy idea. Normally, you get up to the very top with this platform, or series of platforms, right? However, when I teleported over to this area right here, I realized that it's slightly higher in elevation than the top of this, so I may be able to float over there. I'm actually going to try that very fast. So the key is to climb all the way to the top of one of these, and once I get up to the top here, I can then create a platform with Zhongli here.
Crumble.
And then use Venti's ability and then glide right on over.
Let's play!
I think that this will work. Now that's something I never actually went over and tried to solve before. And I see like a raven statue there. I may have to go do that eventually. But for now, focusing on this. Okay, so the island's slightly further away than I anticipated, but it's fine because I'll still end up near the top. And it just makes the entire experience more pleasant in my opinion. Oh wow, look at the sun. Why is it moving so quickly? What the? Did you see how it moved? That wasn't normal.
Well, surprise, surprise! There's nothing here either except yet another shipwreck. Well, half a shipwreck anyway. Was there no treasure this whole time? Oh. But wait. Both times Miitoboru thought he was sensing treasure, it turned out to be shipwrecks. Does that mean this is his body?
Maybe boats have a special platonic bond that draws them together. Or it is possible. It is possible.
Not only did it break into two pieces, but the parts are also completely tattered. Hey, why don't we take a picture of the boat and show it to Miitoboru?
Oh, that sounds like a lovely idea.
Then he can confirm whether it's his body or not.
Okay. So, do I have to... Okay, I can select that. And let's take the photo. Is that enough?
Pictures. Come on, let's go back and show them to Miitoboru.
Sure thing. Just have to jump off here now.
Miitoboru!
There you are. How did it go? Did you find something? Let me guess. You found a huge...
shipwreck.
Oh, a huge load of nothing. Oh, I dropped the cannonball again, didn't I?
Same as last time. Just another shipwreck. Maybe they're parts of your body. We took pictures of them. Take a look.
Show the picture of the shipwreck.
Is this a painting? I didn't know you two could paint so well. Just look at the detail. Down to the smallest blade of grass. It's just like the real thing.
We didn't paint this. We took it using a camera.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was drawn by a machine through some high-speed mechanism.
So even the mighty pirate ship has never seen a camera before.
What are you trying to say? It's not like I haven't seen similar things before. It's just like the hell paintings in all of those legends. But anyway, what's that thing in the middle of this picture?
That's the shipwreck we found. Take a look. Could it be your body?
Ha! Impossible! Where did this sorry ship come from? It's a total wreck. You may not know this, but I'm considered as the mightiest pirate ship of the Bake-Danuki fleet. My hull is made of the best wood found on Seirai Island.
Sure it is.
The edges of my frame boards were refined with folding saws so that the pieces fit together perfectly. Then they were joined together and reinforced with large rivets, making me indestructible. There's no way I could end up like this.
But your intuition led us to shipwrecks twice in a row.
It's probably because of the special bond between our boats that draws us to one another.
Okay.
Before they ran aground, these ships may well have been self-aware too. The remnants of their spirit is most likely what I sensed. Anyway, this can't be my body. My body's probably docked at a hidden port somewhere in these waters. You'll see. My side panels are painted with the finest lacquer. Arr, what a majestic sight I used to be. Once we find it, you'll realize how different I am from this shipwreck in your picture.
That sounds great! We should go for a cruise together sometime.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. I can't believe I sensed the wrong thing twice in a row. The lack of maintenance has really taken the wind out of my sails as far as my intuition goes. You have to apply cork once in a while if you want a long-lasting voyage. That goes for people, too.
What the heck is caulk? Is it the glue that holds all the parts of the ship together?
Ha ha! Paimon, you're a funny one, aren't you? No, but you're not that far off. Caulk is the stuff we use to fill the gaps between the planks to stop water from leaking into the ship. It's made of rubber or something. Every once in a while, you gotta caulk the gaps as part of the maintenance.
Just like how people need a good rest once in a while.
Exactly. Which reminds me, I got some good rest when you two went on that little adventure. I'm sure I'll be able to sense where the real treasure is now. Third time's the charm. Time to get serious. We'll definitely find something this time.
Paimon sure hopes so. Anything will do at this point.
What's wrong, Paimon? You don't sound like you believe me. Anyway, this time, I sense something in the southeast, on the sea surface. It doesn't feel like something very big, and that raises the chances of it being a small but valuable item. Ha ha ha! Come on, let's go.
Okay then. And I have a feeling that that's another shipwreck right out here. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is indeed another shipwreck. But I'm going to be doing that in the next video. So thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I'll be, continuing this quest, obviously. I'll probably be finishing up the Evermotion Mechanical Painting quest. In fact, I can claim that right there, because I'm pretty sure that the next challenge will be available by the time I decide to record the next video. And then aside from that, some treasure hunting here. There's still some treasures that I need to get on this island, and obviously this island over here, and there's stuff that I haven't even done over there yet either. So yeah, there's a lot to do still. I'm pretty sure I got everything here. In fact, I can even remove that pin right there, because that's how confident I am that I got everything on this island. But there should be something here where this ham is, I think, because I think there was an island right there that I was teleported to at one point from this island. And there was a treasure chest down in like a hole or something. I decided not to get at the time. But anyways, yeah. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.